What's up, guys? Tomahawk here, and welcome back to some more Minecraft survival games. And oh my goodness, so much has happened. So many things are going on. It's overwhelming, all the things that just happen in life. And wow. I'm gonna just spend this entire video explicating some things. And first off, you were probably complaining, Tomahawk, why aren't you uploading the Cube Evolution or the Cube SMP today? And to that I say, well, my entire day was a nightmare, including lots of things. And probably the way I'm going to tell stories about what's happened the past couple of days is going to be in non-sequential order, but order of whatever I feel like it. So the first thing we're going to talk about is why today is not Cube Evolution Day. And my answer to this is quite simple. My day was more busy than you can't even imagine. Okay? So I woke up at 4 a.m. this morning. And now you might be saying, well, you know, it's just 4 a.m. It's not too bad. You know, you could probably go to bed early and you'll be fine. No. We went to bed at like 2 a.m. in the morning. That's my fault for letting that happen. But we still went to bed at 2 a.m. in the freaking morning, okay? And then I woke up at 4 and I was like, not having this. But I had to stay awake because my flight to come back from Seattle was at 6:15, so I had to wake up at 4 to, you know, get everything ready, take my shower, put everything in my bags, whatnot. So, take my shower, get everything in my bag, and then I say my goodbyes to my buddy Devin, my buddy Will Shepherd, and that was very, very sad, and I cried ever Tim when that happened. It was very, very emotional experience for all of us. And then I left, called an Uber, which is basically just a taxi service. That's like everywhere, and it's absolutely amazing. Highly suggest them, and if they want to partner me or sponsor me in any way, they can. And I gladly accept it because your prices are somewhat expensive. Continuing on, whatever I was saying, I got a ride to the airport, and then when I tried filling out my thing for my airline thing, said it was American Airlines, so I filled out the thing. And I got my ticket. I was like, this ticket doesn't look right. And then I look at it, and it's just like, this isn't valid or something like that. And I was like, what? So I asked the lady, it's like, oh, this is actually an Alaskan Airlines flight. And I was like, what? And it's like, yeah, it was an Alaskan Airlines flight that is sponsored by American Airlines. It's like, girl, why you gotta make things so complicated? And then I was like, whatever. Went through TSA, got on my plane back home, and then I landed at 8 o'clock. And, by the way, this plane trip was miserable. I sat in the very, very, very back row of the plane, back right of the plane, so you can't recline the chairs back, right? They only go back, like, that much, and then you can't do anything about it. You just have to live with it. Also, why am I not using a boat right now? Who knows? So, you have that as an issue. And then, I sat in the middle, so that just sucks. And then the people who were in front of me had a baby who wouldn't stop crying. And then I didn't have any music on my phone, so I just tried to sleep for 2 hours, and I just pretty much died on the inside a little bit until I got home, and then just drove home, got in my bed, and I slept until I had a knock on the door. I was like, come in! And then it was Thomas. I was like, Thomas, what are you doing over? I was like, oh, I just got back home from school. I was like, oh yeah, school was today. And then it was like 2 o'clock at that point, so I slept from 8 till 2, so how many hours is that? 3, 4, 6 hours. Slept for 6 hours, which is funny. And then Thomas showed up. We did homework. I did all the homework that I'd missed from when I was gone, and that was done around 5 o'clock. We watched some Sword Art Online, and then we also watched like half the episode of the Doctor Who, which I need to finish. Gladly reminding myself to do so after finishing this video. Anyway, got to do that, and then finally I'm here doing my homework and stuff. Or not doing my homework. What am I talking about? Doing my video for you guys, and it's good. And by the way, Minecraft's on 1.8 now, or at least MC Gamer is. So 1.8 came out. That's a huge thing. We still need to update Cube SMP to 1.8. So that's going to be a big thing. What else is there going on? Oh yeah, PAX was a thing, and we went to PAX, and that was absolutely the greatest experience of like my life ever, because I got to meet every single person that I hang out with on the TeamSpeak on a regular basis, and I got to meet them in real life. And you might be asking me, was it weird meeting them for the very first time, and you know, having to deal with like the awkwardness at first? And I'll tell you this, there was no awkwardness. It was all good the entire time, and it was great. Like the banter between us in real life was even funnier, I think, than it is online. and I just had myself a great time. I had, it was awesome, and I did make vlogs of it, so you guys will be able to watch if you so please, and that's good news. And that'll be on the Toma Vlogs channel once it's finished editing. So I'm not entirely sure when that's going to be done or when I'm going to edit it, because I'm a very lazy person. And also I'm very busy because I need to, you know, situate myself for school, at least for the upcoming future. And that leads me to another thing. Like for streaming, I'm pretty sure I'll be able to do it on the weekends. I want to try this new thing. Tell me if you guys like it in the comments. So I want to do this thing. It's called SG Saturdays, and then I'll stream every day on Saturday at a specific time. By the way, I need those pants. I just didn't want to die from this guy who's about to come kill me. Okay, I'm going to die right here. Maybe. Or am I going to escape? Nope, I'm going to get cut off. Oh, baby, a triple. Okay. Anyway, continuing. I want to do this thing called SG Saturdays, where I go or stream SG for anywhere from 2 to 3 hours. And then what I'll do is once every hour, I'll give away, like, let's say, just like Iron Donor for MCSG, and then I'll do this little Nightbot thing where it picks the person who types it in chat, and then I'll do it, and then I'll buy an Iron Donor for a month. And I thought that would be cool because I'd rather do something that helps you guys out more than just entertaining you for the live streams. I think that would be cool. Anyway, tell me what you think about it in the comments, if you think that's a good idea, a bad idea, or something. Because I want to keep streaming, because streaming is really cool, and I need to get artwork for it, so I should probably get Finn on that too. Oh my gosh, I almost died right there. But streaming definitely still gonna be a thing. Need to work on it, situate it and stuff, and just make it all good to go. Also, not wearing my ordinary beanie today. Now you might be asking, why aren't you wearing your ordinary beanie today? And I'll say to that, I have no idea where it is. Just no clue. I have no idea where it is, and I looked for 15 minutes, was unable to find it, and I was like, okay, whatever, I'll wear this one, and I did, and that was good. So by the way, I'm gonna go back to the PAX thing, and there was a bunch of cool stuff that I got to do at PAX. I got to play a bunch of video games and all that cool stuff, but I bought this thing right here. And by the way, my entire school stuff is on my bed right now because I used my school backpack for my electronics backpack, and I need to clear out all the electronics that are in it and then put all my school stuff back in it. So that'll take me a good like 15-20 minutes after I'm done with this, so that'll be fun. But anyway, I bought this, which is a diamond sword, and it's awesome. I love it. It's really cool, and I need to get like the pickaxe to go along with it or something. I'll get it at some point. But anyway, the more cool thing, in my opinion, that I bought... by the way, how many people are still alive? Okay, there's 19 people alive. The cool thing that I think that I got that you guys are probably going to love, and if you follow me on Twitter, you already know what it is. Check it out. Portal gun. Yes. Whoop, I'm going to die. I'm going to die. LOL! That's what happens when you go AFK in a match. Alright, I'm going to go F1 because people are going to be like, no, or something. Okay, so this is the portal gun, and then if I go like this, it turns on, and then I could press this button inside to make the portal shooting sounds. Yeah, freaking cool, right? And then we go right here, and then it's the other light. And then, by the way, you could take these off and then replace them with the other ones, which I have somewhere over there, but there's the blue ones. And then you could change the light on it like this. Okay, so I'm going to go to this one right here. So that's that, and then you go like that, and then like that with that one. So there's like 6 different colors, I think, or 4 different colors. Whatever. Portal gun. Phone! Anyway, so that's the portal gun. I thought it was really cool. And, yeah. Put that back over there. I gotta get like a cool stand for that to put in the background or something. Forever and ever. Okay, guys, so obviously this is gonna be a short video because I'm short on time, you know, with life and things. And I gotta go situate stuff for school, make sure that I have everything ready for the, you know, the days that I missed and stuff. So Cube Evolution tomorrow probably is assuming that I could get it all recorded and situated and stuff. So don't worry too much about that. It's all good. And hopefully I'll be able to find my beanie. By the way, this is lol. I'll be able to find my beanie and put it back on and stuffs. And by the way, I don't know if I said this. Maybe thinking about doing a new series, and maybe thinking about putting another series on hiatus at some point. Trying to figure stuff out. A lot of stuff going on in my mind, and we'll see what goes on with that. That's all I'm going to say about that. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this episode of the Minecraft Survival Games, and hope you guys have a nice day, please.